Hey everybody, it's Bjorn, aka Bjorn to Sell, and if you're starting your home buying journey, one of the most important steps is finding the right mortgage lender. But here's the thing, not all lenders are the same. Asking the right questions can help you figure out who's best for your financial goals. In today's video, I'm breaking down the top questions you should ask your lender to ensure you're getting the best possible loan. If it's your first time here, please help me out by hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these great real estate tips and advice, and hey, maybe you even want to share it with a friend. So let's dive on in. Lenders have a range of loan products, including, and not limited to, of course, fixed rate, adjustable rate mortgages, as well as government-backed loans like FHA, VA, and USDA loans. Knowing what's available helps you choose the best option for your situation. For example, FHA loans are great for first-time home buyers with smaller down payments, while VA loans are a great benefit that is there for veterans and active duty service members. Ask your lender which options they recommend based on your financial picture. They're going to tell you what options really truly do work best for you, and if they can't, move on. The next question and item of discussion you're going to want to have with that lender is, how much can I actually borrow? And this is a big one. Your borrowing capacity depends on factors like your income, your credit score, your debt to income ratio, and savings. A good lender will take the time to explain how they calculate this number and what you can do to maximize your buying power. Keep in mind that just because you're approved for a certain amount, well, that doesn't mean you have to spend that much money. Always choose a loan amount that fits comfortably within your budget. And if that lender is really pushing you to spend more, might be time to find a new lender. Just saying. Another question you're going to want to have ready to go is, what's the APR, the annual percentage rate? Your interest rate directly affects your monthly payment, while the APR includes additional fees and costs, giving you the true cost of the loan. For example, a 6% interest rate might sound great, but if the APR is 7.5, you're paying more than you think over the life of your loan. So make sure you ask for both numbers to get a clear picture of what you're signing up for. Along with interest rates, remember, they vary depending upon individuals and lenders, so that's why that pre-approval and shopping around a little bit can be of great benefit. Here's a very important question, and then within this question there is a little piece of information I'm going to give you that can help you weed out not capable lenders in a hurry. But the question you should be asking is, what are the estimated closing costs? Closing costs typically range from 2% to 6% of the loan amount and can include, well, fees for the loan origination, appraisal, and title insurance. So for a $300,000 home, that's anywhere from $6,000 to $18,000. Ask your lender for a detailed breakdown so you know exactly where your money is going. And remember, you'll receive a loan estimate within 3 days of applying, which outline these costs. But here is a very good add-on to that. Ask the lender what their loan origination fee is. If they stumble, bumble, or fumble at all, you need to move on to the next lender. Why do I say this? Well, I actually had a great lender out in Washington who used that as his litmus test for other lenders and used that as information to buyers so that they can make informed decisions. If your lender fumbles on that question, they might not be the best choice. They should know that number off the top of their head. You're going to be having a lot of conversations about interest rates, and you're going to want to ask, do you offer rate locks? And how long do they last? Typically the answer will be yes, but you want to clarify, because interest rates can fluctuate daily, so locking in your rate can protect you if rates go up before closing. Most lenders offer rate locks that last between 30 and 60 days, but there is going to be some variance. And in some cases, they might charge for this. So that's a question you're going to want to have. Make sure to ask if there is flexibility to adjust your rate if market rates drop during the lock period. It's a very good question because we do see it. Now, I've done a couple videos here on timelines, and as we know, timelines can vary from lender to lender, so you're going to want to ask how long it's going to take from approval to closing. On average, a loan takes 2 to 3 weeks and closing takes 30 to 45 days. So if you're on a tight timeline, like buying during a competitive market, you'll want a lender who can meet your deadlines without cutting corners. You got to have the right team to have quick closings, and the right lender is crucial. Now, if you've ever watched the movie The Big Short, which if you haven't, you should, it deals a lot with, well, exclusively with home loans and the repackaging and selling of loans. And you're going to want to ask who services your loan. Not all lenders keep servicing rights for the loans they originate. That's just part of life. Some lenders sell the loan to third-party services, which means you'll make payments and handle any loan-related issues with a different company. Knowing who will manage your loan helps avoid surprises after closing. Have a conversation and ask some questions about down payment assistance. In Minnesota, there are several programs designed to help buyers with down payment and closing costs, especially first-time home buyers. Ask your lender if you qualify for these programs because they can make a big difference in reducing your upfront costs and getting you into your home a little bit faster. Communication is crucial during a real estate transaction. And you're going to want to make sure that you are working with an effective communicator in the mortgage process. Ask your lender if they will provide updates via email, phone, or an online portal. Choosing a lender whose communication style matches your preference so you can stay informed every step of the way is going to save you a lot of headache. If you want that phone call, tell them. If they say they don't do it that way, next. If you like the emails, tell them that. Have this conversation. Asking these questions puts you in control of the mortgage process and helps you choose a lender that fits your needs. Remember that this is one of the most important financial decisions you'll ever make, so take the time to ask and compare answers from multiple lenders. If you're ready to take the next step in your home buying journey, visit bjorntosell.com to connect with me directly. You can also find me on all social media at bjorntosell and reach out to me there. You can also use the comments below. And oh, by the way, if you are thinking about buying or selling, don't forget that those guides are in the description of this video below. They're packed with tips to help you navigate the buying and selling process. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get a conversation going in the comments. I'll be back next week with more great information. Until then, be kind to one another.